Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob.
Hello, and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob, and I call myself Sensomi. And if you're subscribed to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do, it will help me out a lot. Now, it's Tuesday, so it's the Welling United save. And we're going to start out against the team. Well, they were top of the table just before Newcastle managed to get a point against Sheffield United here. And they have De Rosa. They've signed De Rosa from us, so let's see if he's going to get to play against us. I think he's done two substitution for them, because I looked into it. It said that he's played 2 games, but there was no average rating on him. So, yeah. Anyway, looks like we have a fresh team, but I think I'm going to do this, actually. I think I'm going to give Message the opportunity to play today. Link up with Senjin is good. So, and Novak, well, he hasn't been great in his games. So, and we do know that Senjin is supposed to be a top player. So I really want him to try to get the best team selection for him and see if he can play better, because he hasn't been really good in average rating him either. So yeah, let's have a look at this lineup and hope that we can. I think I did, by the way, before I go through anything else here, I did some little tweaks here. I brought down the tempo to standard in hope that they will get less tired. And what else did I do? I changed something here. Slowed pace down when the goalkeeper is in possession. And I did something here. Stay on feet. I took away the stay on feet. So that's what I did. And hopefully we'll see some improvements. I don't know. But it's a hard game to rank if there's improvements as well. It's away to Manchester City. They are supposed to be one of the teams fighting for the title. So, yeah. Cantino De Rosa is on the bench, so he's not starting today. We're not going to go hard in on tackles. And dressing room. And pump my fist. No. And some here, I think we're going to go with no gesture and go with the assistant's recommendation. Kick off, skip, and we're off to the races. Come on, Welling. Can we shock City today? Or are they going to do like Liverpool and run over us? Or will it be a close game? Well, it's kind of even at the moment. That's nice to see. But here comes City, though. This isn't looking good. It's never looked good when they get close to the goal here and they shoot. And Harkin saves. Good save by Harkin. I'm really hoping that he will have a very good day today. Oh, Senjin, Clay, Bonso through. Can he do something here? He does! He scores! John Bonso! John Bonso is playing both for the German first team and for the under-21. And he played in the under-21. And they faced Georgia away. And he managed to score 4 goals. I think they won with 10 or 12-0. And he managed to score 4 goals in that game. So I think he's developing good. We're taking the lead here again then, against another one of those giant clubs that we've had the lead against so many times. Here comes Bonso. Ah, come on. Pass the ball. Be honest. Senjin. Oh! Tanju Senjin. 2-0. Thank you very much. Come on, Welling. Can we have a good episode today? Would love it if we get 6 points and go through in the cup as well, because we know we're going to play 2 league games and we're going to play in the Carabao Cup in this episode. So yeah, I want to start getting closer to winning something. I thought that I was going to win the conference, Europa Conference last year, but Bilbao were too good, unfortunately. We were close. Oh, look at that! Steve Clay 3-0 against City. Holy moly. This feels great. And against City as well. As a Liverpool supporter, not a Liverpool, as a Manchester United supporter, I really, really love this. That's for sure. Where did I get the Liverpool from? I don't know. Maybe because I was looking at overlap with Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville and Ian Wright, Roy Keane, and perhaps that's where because they were talking a lot about Liverpool, so maybe that's where I stumble on the words. I definitely don't like Liverpool either in that sense. Oh, Steve Clay is doing a Neymar. He's doing a Neymar. His injury is running around on the pitch falling around on the pitch despite being injured. Come on, stop this. This is looking ridiculous. Oh, good save by Harkin there. And I think we're going to take Steve Clay out, even though it is, of course, a bit of a disturbance in the team to take him off. But I really don't want him to end up with a long-term injury, so I'm hoping it won't be. But keeping him on the pitch would probably be doing that. Keep it going, lads. You're playing very well today. I'm going to tell them to focus as well, because I don't want them to feel like they're playing, that they're dominating in a way that nothing could happen to change this, because loads of things can happen. A good one, Message, but no. I think Message has played himself back into the team. So now I think it's going to be tough for our friend. Ooh, but wasn't Haaland offside there? He looked offside. Good save in the first situation for Harkin, but then the ball ended up in front of Erling Haaland. Yeah, it's disallowed. Thank you. Thank you very much. Here we can see it looks he's standing offside there. And that first save there from Harkin was exceptional, but yeah. So he's been playing good today. Maybe he should be the captain. Maybe that makes him this brilliant goalkeeper. But Message definitely have made Senjin look a lot better, if nothing else. So I think Message is going to be playing the next game as well, if nothing happens to change that. We do have 2 more changes we can do, and we do have a lot of tired players, and I'm just trying to figure out who to bring on and who to take off. The wingers often get most tired, of course. Here we go! Oh, Tahar. Close to score there as well, but I think we're going to take out the wingers because they get very, very tired. So Jackson Jones coming in and Diego La Pena coming in. Always press. Yes, we'd go for that. Harkin, 10 minutes to go. Looks like we're going to get a 3-pointer here today, but let's not run away until the game is over, shall we? There have been miracles before. The Rosa has come on in for City. Oh, here we go. Bonsu. Come on, put it in. Yes! 4-0 away against Manchester City. Am I happy or what? That is a brilliant result. Jackson Jones passing to Bonso. And I am very excited about what Bonsu can do this season. And where he will take us. By the way, Oscar Thorne, who been looking for a new challenge and wanted to leave us. He's going to leave us the 1st of January. Until then, he's going to play in the under-23. He's going to go to PSV Eindhoven. We're going to get £12 million for him. And, oh, look at that. And another million if he scores 20 goals for them. So, yeah. I guess he was worth 36 or something, it said. But I just felt he's done so much for the club and he really wanted to leave. So I let him leave for a cheap penny. So, yeah. That's the first game. 4-0 away against Manchester City. What a start to this episode. Brilliant. I'm very happy with that. And I guess I'll just see you in the next game. So, time for the second game of this episode. And we're going to face off at home against Tottenham. But boy, do we have a problem. And we're going to see it when we come in here in the tactical. We're going to have to play with Lukic instead of Clay, and that's almost, I think it's a star that we are missing out on, a complete star. And Harkin injured, and I don't want to play him. Really, he's back in 2 days, so I'm going to put Todd in, or no, Dodd in. Kieran Dodd should be, I'm going to give him the opportunity to play today. And that is some bit of a risky thing, I think. Not only because Harkin is out as a goalkeeper, being a brilliant goalkeeper so far. It's also that he's supposed to be the captain. Now he's away as a captain. I think Lukic gonna get that role, but he's out of shape or sharpness. So it's going to be tough. Tommy Reaver, I've been told by my coaches that I am supposed to sell him because his contract runs out this summer. And I thought, well, then I'd just go in and try to negotiate. But he doesn't want to sign a contract, not at the moment. It could be that he started out with it as injured and hasn't really gotten into the sharpness yet. And he's just waiting out until he gets into shape to get a better contract. And also that he feels that maybe he doesn't get first team football since I left him out in the beginning. But yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see about that. He's wanted though by Paris Saint-Germain and Hertha Berlin. And yeah, I really don't know what to do there because he's a really important player for us. I know Jackson Jones should be given the chance to play a lot more, and that will develop him. He's got some huge potential, and he is 21, so yeah, I should play him a lot more. So yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see. Jones is definitely going to be the one. If Reaver leaves in the summer, Jones is definitely going to be the one stepping up there, and we'll see if any of the youth players that play on the right side is ready to be on the bench. We're just going to have to wait and see there about that. I think we don't have to do any more changes. The rest should be the best. And as I said, I'm going to keep on with Message now after the success we had against City. Let's hope we can do another success here against not 13, I don't know who to give that number to, but somebody has to get that eventually, I guess. Go to match. Come on. And no, we're not going to go hard in on tackles. You can see here that it's Lukic being captain. Whew. Let's ignore this here and let's get into the dressing room. We're just going to go with the assistant's recommendation. It looks good with the motivation. Kick off, skip, and the game is off. And we're faced off against Tottenham. And just like last season, we have started and getting into Champions League position at the very earlier stage here. But we know, thinking the last season, what happened there, that we shouldn't even be dreaming about Champions League until we are there at the end of the season, not in the beginning of the season. But because boy did we fall after that start. So yeah. Penna, Tenju, Penna again. A long ball trying to reach Bonsu there, but no. It's Francis for Tottenham. Good tackle by Senjin. Riva, Lukic. Oh, Lukic. You gotta let go of the ball. Tolga for Tottenham. I couldn't almost wish for a lengthy... Oh, that's not looking good. It's a penalty for Tottenham. Ah, crap. Not what we needed. But okay. I can almost have a look and see a long-term injury on Tommy Riva. 3-4 months. Maybe then he will sign a contract. And that's a goal. Tottenham take the lead. I'm going to demand more from my players. And of course there's going to be a replay, so we're going to have to go through that pain yet again. Dang it. And the crowd goes wild. I don't know why. We're the home team, so yeah, couldn't really go wild like that. Tommy Riva a bit tired or picked up a knock or whatever, because they want me to bring in Jackson Jones. Oh, look at that. Briones, Lukic. Lukic! Ooh! Holy moly! A hit in the bar. Kieran Dodd. Long ball towards Lukic. Lukic win that one. But he's off target there. Tommy Riva looks tired. I don't think it's time already to do that. I mean, hello, we haven't played the first half yet. And he's not looking that tired. Lukic, Riva, Lukic. Lukic has actually been playing quite well, I think. Anything happened, he's been involved in it. Arivalo, Riva! Oh, Tommy Riva! 1-1! Thank you! Thank you very much. Hoo-ah. At the same time, I feel that Steve Cly is complimenting John Bonso a lot better. Doesn't look like Lukic is looking after or looking out for Bonso, trying to reach him in any way, because it more looks like he wants to get in there and do the scoring himself. Oh, holy smokes. Kieran Dodd could be a downfall for us here, but Hawking will of course be back for the Carabao Cup against Ipswich. There's only 2 more days and then he's supposed to be fully fit again, so it's not a serious injury, but playing him could make it become a serious injury, so that's why I decided not to play him. And look at that! Bonsu, too bad he couldn't keep it down. So come on, Welling. I think they played well, but I do believe that they can do even better. I think we're going to go with this one. Keep doing what you're doing and then we're going to be fine. Because I do believe that if we played just as good in the second half as we did in the first, we should be the better team. I feel like we are. Oh, Reva is really injured now. Jackson Jones going to come in for him. Here comes Tottenham. Please don't let them score. Oh, thank you for that interception. Lukic. Now he passes Bonso. Bonso gets it back to Briones. Gets it in. Ooh. Holy smokes. That was a close one. Nothing else to do at the moment. Here's Lukic. Arevalo. Senjin. Message. Bonsu. Briones. Gets it out to Pena. Juan Carlos Pena. Can he get the ball in? He gets it in there. And that's Lukic. Andrea Lukic. 2-1 for Welling. Oof. Hoo-ha. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Brilliant. Look at that. Look at that. And I guess we're just going to have to be happy while we can, because we don't know if Tottenham is going to do a comeback here or not. But at the moment, I feel we can be happy. We have the lead, but this isn't looking good. He steals the ball, but yeah, he shoots way too early, and that helps us a lot there. Half an hour left to play, and Senjin and Briones are starting to get a bit tired, but I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Lukic is getting tired as well. He hasn't been playing, so yeah, I think we're going to do Briones now. Diego La Pena needs to get some play time as well. So here's Juan Carlos Pena. Oh, sorry. Juan Carlos Pena coming again here, and he gets it to Senjin. Senjin hoisted over to Message. Oof, that was a close one. Senjin, Message, out to Pena. We're playing quite well, to be honest. Lukic. He gets it into Briones. Ah! We get a corner out of that, though. But since we did a change there, a substitution, that corner never arrived. 10 minutes to go. Come on. Come on. Please let us get this three-pointer. Lukic is way too tired to continue. Daha will come in. And, yeah. Come on. 5 minutes of added time? Why? Come on. Message, Senjin, very, very tired. Here, it's supposed to be over, and it is over. We get another three-pointer. 6 points in this episode out of 6 possible. Now we have a cup game left to play away against Ipswich, and I guess I'll just see you there. Well, so we're here. Last game of this episode, away to Ipswich in the Carabao Cup. I'm pleased with the episode so far. Let's hope we can end it going through in the cup as well. They are dead last, or not dead last, they have actually climbed 1 position, so they're 23rd in the championship now. But we should be favourites here, and I'm going to take out Reva. I'm of course going to put back Harkin, because I want to line up a good team here. Tommy Reva is having problems with fitness as well, so I'm thinking Joel going to come in and have that position. Thinking about it, this is one of the players that if Tommy Rivers leaves, this will most likely, this player will be the one being understudy under Jackson Jones. So let's not jump too far that it will be a catastrophe if Tommy Rivers leaves, but it's going to be tougher, definitely. He's going to be out. Steve Clay is going to be out for another 5 days. I think he's going to miss out on the next league game as well. But that's for the next episode for us to worry about. I think we have the best team otherwise. we're going to play like this, that's for sure, and see if we can master up a win away against Ipswich today. Just think about it. Welling United being a contender to play to reach the top of the Premier League all of a sudden after, well, we're into season 15, so we have really had a lot of time to build a team. I just can't, I can't fathom the thing that we have played Welling United on the YouTube here now for 15 seasons. It's incredible. I'd never thought we were going to get this far with Welling, that's for sure. But it's been a fantastic journey so far. It's been a lot of fun and a lot of cries when things have not gone our way, of course. But yeah, that's the way it is in Football Manager. So, but this is very, very interesting that we have managed to play 50, or we've managed to play 14 seasons of our Welling United side. Incredible. And that we're still playing it on YouTube here. I mean, there's gotta be a loads of episodes for you guys to go through if you just joined here and want to see the entire journey. I wouldn't recommend to, the quality of the sound and everything is not the best the first couple of seasons. Same that I didn't start out playing it in this way. I started out more like I was recording a live session, and then I put everything up. So, oh, Bunso! John Bunso! We take the lead here. So I recorded the entire session. I did not cut anything out the first couple of seasons. I recorded everything I did, and it just took too long. If I'd had this as a full-time work, then maybe I could have continued like that way. But maybe instead I would have played some live. Ooh, Andrea Lukic. Maybe I would have done some live times as well on the YouTube. So, and then edit that afterwards and place it like it is now. But there wouldn't have been all the see you in the next game and all of that. I had to cut from what I did in between there just out, and I wouldn't have spoken in the same way, I guess, if it's been a live thingamajig. Bonzo, I can't find the word. That's weird. Oh, Jackson Jones, 3-0. Thank you. Can't find the word. Live. Ah. That's weird. Sometimes I worry my brain is starting to disappear. But yeah, I'm getting old, so all of us that has managed to get old in one way or another, or at least getting old, is it's kind of a luxury. Old people do not get to reach their old age, and yeah, it's better to be old than to not have lived until you get old. So yeah, never mind. We played half an hour now, 3-0 lead. Brilliant. And Bonzo, Lukic, Jackson Jones. So, yeah, the important thing is if we lose players, we need to have youth players that have been starting to develop that we can bring in without losing too much of Scheiße. That's why I'm also considering that we should take out Jesus Romero in the second half and bring in Jan Patrick, because I do want him to develop, because they have started to pull in Jesus Romero. There are clubs that wants to buy him, and he's only contracted next year as well. After that, it's going to be hard to keep him. He's already on £135,000 per week, so improving that will of course be problematic. This is not good. I'm going to demand more from my player. They bring one back. Come on, lads. That was a stumble. Was that Penna? I think it was Penna, right? Come on, let me hit the right player. There, no, so it's Arevalo. All right. So Arevalo with that mistake. Fisher with a corner. Come on. Message, that's your ball, yes. Thank you. Gets it over to Senjin, to Fisher, to Senjin, to Penna. Gets it into Briones. Here's Bonso, here's Lukic. Here's Jackson Jones and Briones. 4-1. Thank you. We really need, because we're going to put in Partridge in the second half. And I am actually thinking about Joel as well, the right midfielder, the young 17, I think he is, midfielder. And then we're just going to have to wait and see. The last one might very well be that I take out the most tired players in that sense. But yeah, we've started out 4-1 after the first half, so let's go with that. Start a second. We'll give them about 10 minutes, and then we start doing at least 2 changes to the team. And maybe we'll be satisfied with 2 and see if they see who's the most tired players at the end of the game, so that we don't get him injured. But right now, let's have a look at this and hope that we continue to play good here in the second half. Oh, Tanjin, come on. Focus. I'm going to tell them to focus. Here they come again. Scott gets it in there. Ooh, thank you for not letting that one in. So just a couple of more minutes. I think we're going to go there. Now we should have Romero should out. Jan Patrick coming in. And Jackson Jones going out. And Jewel Gold. And yeah, we'll... Oh, Arevalo is... Well, then we had to do all 3 then. Roderick Grant coming in there. There we go. No more changes to be done. This is the way we're going to play to the end of the game. Here they come. Oh, thank you for not scoring. Let's see. 55 minutes. Let's come on, lads. Let's hold on here. We want to go through to the next round of the Carabao Cup, of course. But we also want to give young players the opportunity to come in and develop. Bonso to Briones. Briones shoots. Oh, come on. Now, so I'm all for it to score as many goals as we can. I know it's going to cost us because most of the players have goal scoring bonuses, so in that sense keeping it down is good, and in that sense Ipswich scoring is good, because that anybody that has a clean sheet bonus will not receive their bonus, so that's good. Look at Norwich, 3-1 against Manchester United. Manchester United has not started this season very well, that's for sure. Here comes Ipswich. Ooh. Well, 10 minutes to go. We are 3 goals ahead of Ipswich. Come on, we're going to win this. 5 minutes left to play. Very well done. And a bit disappointed about the substitutes. They haven't played good at all. And so, yeah, I'm not going to do anything now about... Ooh, let's look at this. Bonsu, he puts it in. No, he missed the goal. It looked like it was... The net was wrestling. I thought he scored, but he didn't. Fischer, back to Harkin. Harkin with a long ball towards Briones. Ends up with Pena. Pena gets it to Lukic. Gets it up to Briones. Shoots, scores. The Argentinian player scores again. Diego Briones. Wonderful. And yeah, going through in the cup is of course extremely nice. Thank you very much. And the game should be over. And it was the last game of this episode, so we're going to continue here. Scores by Bonsu, Lukic, Jackson Jones, and 2 from Briones. Good one. Good game from us. Even the keepers played very well for Ipswich. So that's yeah. Despite him playing that good and we scoring 5, it means that maybe shouldn't complain too much about scoring more goals. But I'm happy with this. I'm not going to complain. I'm going to be happy and go through here to have a look at things. So United is out of the Carabao Cup. Swansea is out. Leeds went out against Burnley. And Leicester beating out Everton. We beat out Ipswich. Newcastle beating out Chelsea on penalties. That's interesting. Very interesting to see. Let's see, Briones on form, so we're going to have to praise him, of course. And Garintano, Spain boss, is there. Why was he there? Arthur Arevalo, Romero, Juan Carlos Pena for the next Spain match. That's okay. That's just good. Come and watch that. But I could see here if we can see. I thought it was last time, so here we go. No, there was, yeah, tug of war here. Atletico Madrid has set target over Romero, so that's City and Atletico Madrid that are after Romero. So Romero is a question mark. Will he stay with us? And having a look at his contract, runs out 37. He's on £135 per week. He has a minimum release clause of 93,000 or 93 million. Sorry, a relegation release clause on 47.5. That's he signed when we were still at risk of going out 3 seasons ago from Villarreal. So he's been a major contributor for us to be where we are. So yeah. But this isn't looking good, of course. £13.5 million in loss so far this month. And we haven't bought any player this month. So why? It says that we have for 13.250. So that's got to be some clauses that we paid on. And that's the entire deficit. So all the clauses we have on our players should be the problem. I'm sorry. And I need to stop signing players with a lot of clauses. We're just going to have to try to get the players that we are able to get, and without signing a lot of clauses, so that we get bankrupt here, because this is getting dangerous, I must say. Club info, you all know about this. Captain Dominic Novak. Yeah, let's move on to competition here. We are second in the league after those 2 winnings. Only 6 games, so of course we should not be giving any thought on reaching Champions League football. The only thing that we could do as a consideration is that we managed to beat Manchester City away with 4-0. That's a good one. And beating Tottenham was a really big step. So those 2 games can say that we have something to look forward this season, and hopefully we can continue to play really good here. We're hoping for that. FA Cup, we have not entered that yet. Carabao Cup, you all could see we won 5-1 there. Schedule, who will we play next game? Next episode, sorry. We play Chelsea at home. Another benchmark if we are to be able to do anything to fight for a European competition this season. Then Blackburn away and then Brighton away. So 3 interesting games in the next episode as well. I'll hope you join me there. Let's have a look at the injury situation. Only Steve Clay, and he's out for 5 days. How long is it until we're going to play the next game? It's 3 days, so he's going to miss out the game against Chelsea. He would, even if it was 5 days, because I'm not going to put him in, maybe on the bench, but not as a first team player, of course, when he's been out with a pulled knee ligament for 2 or 3 weeks. I'm going to wait with it then. So I don't think there's much more to go through here. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Do like, subscribe, leave a little comment down below. The comments could often be if you want me to go through more things at the end of the episode before I quit. I know that there might be some people that want to have a look at certain things. Do mention them, and I'll do my best to do that. I'm thinking if you mention them, I will make a paper here somewhere on my desk where I'll add them up, and I'll just gonna have to look at that paper before I end the episode. But please do, if there's anything you want me to go through at the very end of the episode here, please leave a message. I will read it. I will try to do what you want me to do there. But otherwise, share with your friends. Maybe some of your friends have an interest in Football Manager, and yeah, would be very pleased if you shared it with them. Perhaps they can subscribe to my channel. Anyway, I think we've gone through everything here now, yes. And so I'm just going to say, stay safe out there, have heaps of fun, and I'll just end with bye 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 bye.
Boot up that PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripped in the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob. Loading screen feels like eternity's grasp. Spawning in with hope and newbies gasp. Teammates groan when they see my name, but I'll press start again, not feeling any shame. Gaming like a noob, I'll fumble through the fight. Pixels dance around me in the glowing light. Respawn, rinse, repeat, I'm feeling right. In this digital world